Welcome back again. This is the Nic Cage Power Hour Wonder Flower.
I like it.
Nic Cage Power Hour Wonder Flower.
I like it.
I am.
Is it flower like the thing in the garden, or were we talking things that we make baked goods from?
Oh,
just so the people at home.
I like flour that you make bread with, because in that one film,
Yeah,
he was a bread man, weren't he?
we're referring to 1987's Moonstruck.
Yeah, with his fake hand.
Yeah, that's a bad film.
It is.
That won Oscars.
Weird.
Bad film.
Weird.
Bad. Not a good one.
One of the films that we're going to be talking about got an Oscar nomination.
Yeah. What? Both of them did.
Did they?
Mm.
Oh. Okay. I don't know the second one. I know the first one.
Yeah.
All that to come.
Trying to finally, just bulldoze our way through the Cage
Boom, 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 boom.
filmography, because we do want to finish it. There's a lot of good stuff still to come. There's a lot of other stuff as well.
Funny stuff.
But there's also some bad stuff that's funny bad. But then there's bad.
Is it like still like his early bad films that you just wanted to rip your eyes out at?
Yeah, it's. I don't want to say it's since when Ghost Rider came out, because Ghost Rider's a decent film from what I remember. But after that, there's like Next and Knowing, and they still were at cinema. But then there's all the ones that came straight to DVD and VOD and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like Knowing's okay.
It weren't for me.
No.
But at the same time, interspersed in those, there's Kick-Ass, and there's like Bad Lieutenant Put a Call New Orleans, which is just fantastic.
Yeah. And
no one's seen it.
I think I have seen it.
It's great.
I think I got it on DVD from Tesco.
Great film. Great film. It's wonderful.
But there also is Ghost Rider 2 Spirit of Vengeance.
That's an hour and a half long and nothing happens.
Idris Elba's in it.
He is in it.
And Christopher... What's his name? Him who played Raiden.
Christopher Lambert?
Yeah. He's in it.
Nothing happens, though. That's from the directors of Crank.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Crank's really good, though.
Yeah, but...
A lot of stuff happens in it. Compared to Ghost Rider 2.
But yeah, they're the fun stuff that we've got to get onto. I think we'll have fun with it.
But then we're going to get to the sort of more modern stuff where he's having this renaissance as well.
Yeah. Where everyone seems to understand Nick.
Yeah.
In this crazy world that we live in.
I've understood him for a long time. Me and him are like peas in a pod. But yeah, I've been holding out on watching his stuff that's been recently coming out.
Because this.
Yeah, like what's the unbearable weight of massive talent? I really want to watch that.
Same.
But
looks really good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to want to watch Renfield.
Oh, yes, same.
So.
But if we're doing it once every 2 weeks, I feel we'll...
Yeah. We haven't done... We're only doing 2 films this episode.
Yeah, time did get on top of us a bit.
To be fair, it's a good pairing.
And yeah, it's
a very good pairing.
It's a good double bill.
So, let's get into it. No Hairy Pineapple. We've already said that, but we had to reshoot. No Hairy Pineapple. Also, we're re-energizing the set. I'll just take all that. Yeah. Movie magic. I think we should redesign this set soon.
Yeah.
I think maybe in our 4th episode, because next week's episode is going to be somewhat of a special edition. And we probably won't be in this.
No.
So, when you see this room next, I think we should revitalise, re-energise.
A bit of a revamp.
Revamp, yeah. We can revamp in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, we're not invalids.
Yeah.
You know?
Be magic.
Just put a very obvious cut in.
Yeah, I will.
Fade. Or swipe.
You want to swipe? Shall I put a swipe in? Or a circle in? Or a circle out?
I don't know why I said swipe, it's a wipe, but...
Swipe wipe.
Swipe sounds more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Alright.
You imagine if it were a swipe, there'd be a nice sound effect.
Yeah.
But a wipe, you're just like, a bit grimy. Having a wipe.
I'm having a wipe. I'll do something funky. Maybe I'll make it go squiggly. Like a flashback.
I like it.
What are we doing? So no Hairy Pineapple. Let's
no,
get
we're
on
to the
smallies.
Small boys.
Small boys. Trailers this week. You didn't watch it because we're late minute pod. I watched it though. This week is Scream 6. That's the only trailer that we've got.
The fifth one is just called Scream, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is basically like fucking Halloween Kills, I'm not gonna lie.
Is it?
It's just all like I think it's got all the main people out of most of the films come together in a group and they're like, we're gonna kill this cunt.
Right. I'm assuming... I've not seen the first one.
The fifth first.
Yeah.
5-1.
But I'm going to assume...
They catch the killer.
They either catch or kill the killer, right?
Yeah, but in this one it's a new one, but he's like, I'm not like all the other killers. I don't know what makes him different.
They're all just... They're not like... They're just guys or girls.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
I don't know how people forget to run upstairs. They all trip over.
I think Thingy's going to die though. I think she dies in the trailer. Courtney
Cox?
Yeah.
Oh, what's she going to be in now then?
She goes to shoot him and then he smacks a gun out of her hand and then it cuts while he...
So he clearly has some kind of abilities.
No, she's just really shit at shooting someone. She like shoots a door and then he just opens the door and she's like that and then he just whacks it out.
Did you watch 5-1?
No.
No.
I know who the killer is though.
I think I read the plot, but I don't remember.
I think there's 2 in it.
I'm going to assume it's a teenager.
I think he might be trying to play a teenager.
Is it someone from the original trilogy?
No.
Or 4, which I've not seen as well.
I've not seen 4. No,
you only need to watch number 1.
Shall I just spoil it?
But number 1, not 5-1.
Spoilers for that film that came. I feel like it's quite recent.
It is, but it's not like last year recent.
It's him out of The Boys. The main guy out of The Boys. He's a killer in it. And there's Random Woman.
Carl Urban.
Yeah. No, not Carl Urban, the other one. The younger guy. Huey
Lewis.
Yeah.
I've seen the first episode.
Yeah, and his girlfriend gets killed in the
Simon
first
Pegg.
episode. Simon Pegg's, I'm going to say son, in The Boys.
I still don't know. I've probably
trying to explain this shit.
Can't care less.
Yeah, so they're just all together trying to kill Ghostface. It don't look that great.
All I'm saying is, right,
it just looks like every other Scream film.
unless there's 17,000 ghost faces, they can take that one person. 15-minute film.
Yeah. There is a point.
The last 2/3 of that film are just a court case.
There's a point in the trailer where they're on a tube.
Classic.
And I'm guessing it's at Halloween. People are dressed up as Pinhead and Freddy and Jason and all the other slashers. And then there's like 2 ghost faces in the train.
Right.
That was the only point where I was like, that looks somewhat cool. Hayden Panettiere's in it though.
Is she in like one of the others? 4, I think.
I think, yeah. She's not been in anything since that TV show.
Was she not? I had her in Scream 4.
I ain't seen her in like anything apart from Scream 4.
She's in Scream 6. Also known as Scream 2.
Yeah. Scream 6 too. Yeah, but that's Scream 6 for everyone. Yeah, I couldn't really find any other trailers. Wait.
Let's go. So I'm normally the trailer man.
It's been a bit of a dry week.
I don't know if you look hard enough.
I didn't look at the indie ones, to be fair.
You didn't clearly look hard enough at the non-indie ones.
Wow, what did you find? All of Brad Pitt's films from
Watched all of Brad Pitt's stuff.
90s. Nice.
Meet Joe Black.
I'm going to research that film because I swear I've seen it.
Mighty Joe Young.
He's not in Mighty Joe Young.
No, but Big Gorilla is.
Yeah.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Is that a film?
Sigourney Weaver's in that film.
Mm.
It's about people who get killed by gorillas because they think they can be friends with him. It's based on real people.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Are they Australian?
No, the Sigourney Weaver and gorillas.
Wait, so it's just Sigourney Weaver in that film?
Yeah, she plays both the gorillas and Sigourney Weaver.
And The Mist?
No.
Oh.
That would be silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Bit funny, though.
Don't know about that.
Right, news.
She's in Avatar too.
She plays a daughter.
She plays like a 12-year-old.
Young Navi. Have you called Navis?
Navi.
Navi.
It's like N-A apostrophe I-V-V-V-V-V-V-V. V-V-V-V.
That's, isn't that naive?
Yeah.
E. Naive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Changed it. And they all also really like watching Gorillas in the Mist.
Do we?
Because it relates to their life. Like, oh, these people coming here reckon they can fucking be friends with us. Kuja!
Blue people in the water.
Gorilla their mist.
News. The Rust Saga.
In Avatar 1,
Fuck.
does someone get crushed to death by someone that falls from the sky? Does Sigourney Weaver get crushed to death?
I don't know how she dies. Doesn't she like turn into a tree?
I thought someone got crushed to death. What am I thinking?
Michelle
of?
Rodriguez is in it.
No, she smells. You're mistaken that.
I feel like Michelle Rodriguez could get crushed to
No,
death.
I feel like she's a pilot who gets blown out sky.
And then crushed to death.
And then so she might crush someone to death.
Oh.
Perhaps Sigourney Weaver.
Just,
Someone get crushed to death.
that's a 3-minute long clip.
I think I might have had a dream.
Eventually, when we do Avatar review.
No.
News. We're not doing the first one. We'll do that in a minute. Avatar is doing an 8.
Yeah?
In the box office, yeah. I think it's just past 2 billion.
Was it?
Worldwide. So.
People are stupid.
Yeah, proper. Like, over 3 hours in it. Or is it just 3 hours?
It's hover, I think, yeah.
Fucking bastard, man.
James Cameron used to make good films.
Like what?
Titanic.
Terminator 2.
No, just Titanic.
Yeah, but, yeah, it's doing alright.
True Lies.
True Lies.
It's a good film.
Should we do all of Arnie's films?
No.
But we can do Around the World in 80 Days again.
We could. I'd do again.
Yeah.
Have we already done it?
Yeah, for the Jackie Chan pod.
Did we?
I swear we did. I swear we've done Around the World in 80 Days.
I don't recall talking about a Jackie Chan film on this podcast.
I think we have. We talked about Police Story in the fucking first episode.
Oh. Nice.
Fucking hell. Right. Anyway, yeah, Avatar's doing alright. People are stupid. Fucking giving money
It's
to
just the first one.
But in water.
But water.
Yeah. Well, we don't know. We haven't seen it. But we can only guess.
So the first one is basically Dances with Wolves, you know, the Kevin Costner film.
Kevin Costner.
And this one's Waterworld. The Kevin Costner film.
What's the next one? Because that's about fire people.
Is that Superman film? What's it called?
Man
of Steel? Is that?
Man of Steel.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes. No, Untouchables.
Nice.
Which is a good film, actually. No, Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just naming Kevin
it's
Costner
about
films now?
A man who builds a baseball field in his farm because a dead ghost tells him to. And then Ray Liotta's in it, and he's a dead ghost, and they all play catch.
Has it got anything to do with fire?
No.
Nice.
It's got James Earl Jones in, though, and he gets burnt by some fire, he gets his legs off, and it becomes Darth Vader.
Nice. I think you'll find that's Hayden Christensen.
No, he's not real.
Hey. Right, anyway, the Rust saga continues.
What's happened?
Fucking Alec Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin's brother?
Yeah. He's been charged, right? Or he could be charged.
What's he been charged with?
Manslaughter. Some kind of manslaughter.
But I thought it was a lady that was murdered.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was. Also, the weapons master, that's what you call him, right? Has been charged with indirect manslaughter as well, I think.
But I thought it was a woman that was murdered.
You never know nowadays.
I'm surprised the feminists ain't kicked up a fuss about that word.
All right. Moving on from that. Yeah, but...
Is he going to prison?
Yeah, you'll probably serve like a year.
Is he going to Hollywood prison?
You're going to Hollywood prison next to Harvey Weinstein.
That's where they're only allowed to attend the Golden Globes. They can't go to the Oscars.
Yeah.
You know, because they've been very naughty boys.
I think he's been charged with like $5,000 or something, and he could serve like 18 months in
I
prison.
mean, $5,000's fuck all, is it? It's Baldwin, you imagine?
That might be wrong. It's probably like 50 grand.
I imagine he's got that in his glove compartment on his car.
Yeah. Any kind of money is not going to really damage him that much.
Unless it was, we want all your money.
Yeah, true. But they probably don't.
We want to take the
Do you
Baldwin
think he's
name.
got much money, Alec Baldwin?
Alec, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't go around...
He does SNL, doesn't he, a lot?
Manslaughtering and only getting a bit of it. And then,
Do you think there'll be an SNL
sketch
about him?
No.
We did discuss in the car ride that there will be a Netflix documentary about it.
Oh, for sure. That's 12 episodes long.
Yeah. Yeah, we could direct it, really. Or anyone can direct a Netflix documentary nowadays.
It's going to be called Rust, right?
Mm.
And it's going to be some kind of pun on rust, like, is the tagline, like, you clean rust, don't you?
Mm.
It's like, rust. Cleaning away the truth or some shit.
Cleaning away the truth. Nice. Wiping away the truth. Because you do wipe rust. I don't know.
I don't know. I've not cleaned much rust. No need.
No.
No need for it.
And we were saying that they will show clips, but they won't show the full clip.
Yeah, but it will get leaked online, and we will do
watch it on YouTube and go, huh? No, we won't. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing at all. Yeah, but we will still be talking about Rust.
I imagine it's going to be carrying on.
Yeah. Hopefully when Sexy Knees is on the pod, because he seems to always get all the Rust news. Right. On to the real news now, though. Oh, fuck. Friday the 13th is coming back.
Is it?
Yeah. Because they're doing a prequel TV show, aren't they? We've spoke about that before.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we spoke about it. And following that, of the original directors coming back and doing a...
Sean?
Yeah, doing a... just Halloween in it. Again.
Is it going to be based on the original killer from number 1, or...
I don't know, because the prequel is called Crystal Lake, and it's all about his mum, I think.
Okay.
So it probably will. I don't know. I'm not the man. I'm not the man.
I would never. I'm not really the biggest Friday the 13th fan.
I like the first one because it's got Kevin Bacon in it.
And that's all right.
Mm.
And whichever one were in 3D, that was pretty funky.
I didn't mind the remake because he put someone in a wood chipper.
I've not seen that. I've seen Fargo though, and someone gets put in a wood chipper.
Nice.
I've also seen Rumble in the Bronx, and someone gets put into a wood chipper.
Banging film.
It is a banging film.
Yeah, but Friday the 13th for any Jason fans out there, I guess.
Do you like
all of them are coming back, aren't they?
The one where they go to space.
No. It's what's left to come back now. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Nightmare's not been about for a while. 2009, 2010 was the remake.
Is he dead?
Freddy, yeah.
Freddy.
They burnt him alive and then he became a demon.
No, the actor.
Robert Englund? No. He's just old.
Oh. I thought he was dead.
No. Wes Craven's dead. The director of the...
Oh, yeah. That's what yeah.
Also the creator of Scream.
Yeah. Because Hellraiser came back.
Yeah.
I want to watch that. But that's an actual reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. We got dead people section, baby. Do you have a people? Do you have a section?
Yeah. David Crosby.
David Crosby.
Dead.
Bill Crosby's brother.
Yep, his white brother. Are you familiar with the band The Byrds? They sing Mr. Tambourine Man?
Yeah, I know that song.
Well, he was in him.
Yeah.
Dead.
Was it? Is he famous?
Yeah, he was in Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking really good singer-songwriter, you dickhead.
All right, dickhead. I'll fucking suck your cock.
Please. Yeah, he were 81.
81. What did he die of? Let's say.
You have a guess, and I'll tell you.
Steroid misuse.
Just says he died after a long illness.
A long illness? That's boring.
But in 1994, he was the recipient of a highly publicised liver transplant paid for by Phil Collins. News of this transplant was controversial because of his celebrity status and his past problems with drug and alcohol addiction.
Steroid misuse.
His liver problem stemmed from a long run with hepatitis C.
Hey.
Been arrested a bunch of times. He was in prison for 9 months after being convicted of several drug and weapons offences.
Very nice.
He was a big fan of heroin and cocaine, apparently. Yeah, bit of hit and run action in the past as well. Just a lot of stuff. Discharging weapons and stuff.
I'll discharge my weapon.
Please.
Hey.
But yeah, we're dead.
How old were he?
81.
81.
Yeah.
That's old, isn't it? 81.
He was still making music and such up to his death and that, so still active in the music scene and that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the Byrds and I like Crosby, Stills, and Nash. So
nice. Are you a bit sad then?
Not proper sad, but I do like him. But it is what it is, isn't it, Chief?
It's okay. You can cry. This is a safe space.
No.
Next dead is...
Go on.
Wrestler.
Jay Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe.
Aged 38.
38. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Car crash.
I'm sorry, that is very insensitive.
It was very insensitive, yes.
Oh, our producer is here with our drinks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, don't stand in front of the camera. Jesus. Big light. How are you today, producer?
Alright, I'm just worried I walked down to insensitive.
I was joking about a dead man.
And I wasn't for once.
It weren't.
That's good.
Died in a car crash.
Age 38.
Do you like Jay Briscoe?
He had both his children in his car with him.
Jesus Christ.
Life-threatening injuries they've got, Tony.
This is why your producer is not producing today. Because you can't be trusted to say nice things.
I can't. You're right.
You didn't know that information, did you?
No.
I did.
No, I didn't.
But you didn't let me finish, did you?
No.
You were just straight in with the insensitive remarks.
Yeah. I'm trying to be funny.
It's not
Bad things happen when Tony tries to be funny.
We're never funny in the dead people section.
No, we always respect.
I mean,
until now.
What did you kill there? Spider.
Probably. This is a very nice milkshake from LA's.
It's from LA.
It's from LA.
Got it shipped in.
All the way.
No more insensitiveness, please.
I will be on my best behaviour.
Yeah, you dickhead.
They're trying to silence me. Like they tried to silence Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
We've been down this rabbit hole and we had to start again. No, but Jay Briscoe.
Yeah, Jay Briscoe. You've probably only seen the one Jay Briscoe match.
Jay Briscoe.
When we reviewed the Ring of Honor Man Up pay-per-view.
Oh, which one was he?
He was in the ladder match against Steen and Generico.
Oh, nice.
With his brother, Mark.
Mm.
And you were like, these boys are beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
So he'd been wrestling since he was like 14, 15 and stuff.
It's very sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he was supposed to be on Jericho's cruise as well. I saw Jericho do
They
Instagram
just
post about him.
They just won back the Ring of Honor World Tag Titles as well.
Fucking hell.
So wonderful tag team though.
Mm.
Former Ring of Honor World Champion as well. Had
Nice.
that twice. Just a good wrestler. Seemed like a really decent fella.
Yeah, I've not seen any bad things
Yeah.
come out. Because that normally happens as well when people die. They all gave respect to him, didn't they? All the wrestlers.
They even got a shout out on NXT. The latest NXT episode. So
Nice. That's nice for him to do.
bet Vince
Especially
loves
when especially when they're out of the company.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, talking about Vince, he no longer needs consent from the board
yeah,
members.
Yeah, so he can do essentially what he wants in terms of
He's
selling
back in a
selling
big
the
way.
company and stuff. And he recently had an out-of-court settlement for a female referee who accused him of rape. She got money.
Jesus Christ.
So he's a nice man.
How much money? You know, I bet it was a lot.
It was undisclosed.
Fucking hell.
But you've got to imagine it's in the millions, right? To hush up a rape allegation.
If you was the victim,
I'd want justice.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird when it happens, isn't it? When they take money.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have.
No, we don't have the. Yeah.
We can't talk about that in detail. I'm choking on milkshake. Oh my god. So yeah, Vince is coming for you. Because he's just gonna, I feel like he's just gonna fucking ruin it, sell it, and just burn it to the ground.
It's weird to see I wonder what's going to happen at Royal Rumble.
The Rock's gotta come back.
Vince is going to win, I keep saying.
I mean, it probably will happen. He probably will be in the fucking match. Jesus Christ. Right, anyway. From one weirdo to another, Ron Jeremy is not fit to stand trial.
Yeah, a lot of stuff came out about Ron Jeremy, rape and sexual.
Jesus, man.
A lot of sexual misconduct and stuff.
There's a lot of fucking rape in this episode.
Yeah, there is, and he was meant to be standing trial, but they're making out he's all ill and shit. They're doing the Harvey Weinstein, I'm on crutches now thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was so weird, that.
So, yeah, fuck him. If he's ill, he might die, which is good.
Yeah. I remember last time we spoke about Ron Jeremy, and I looked at his penis on the internet.
You did.
Good times. No, but hopefully he dies.
From a man who did rape to a person who should be raped. Brian Cox, transphobe.
Is that why he should be? Yeah, he agreed with J.K. Rowling, didn't he?
You want me to read what he's put?
Yeah, go on.
He defended her, commenting she's entitled to her opinion. He addressed the notion of free speech while defending her. He said, I don't like the way she's been treated, actually. I think she's entitled to her opinion. She's entitled to say what she feels. As a woman, she's very much entitled to say what she feels about her own body. There's nobody better to say that as a woman. So I do feel that people have been a bit high and mighty about their own attitude towards J.K. Rowling. She's not talking about her own body, though, is she, Brian? You fucking idiot.
No, she's not.
Jesus wept.
Was he in any of the Harry Potters?
No.
Why does he care then?
Fucking moron.
I don't like him.
I want him to get dicked.
Yeah, big dick.
By tranny.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That's got to get caught. God damn it. It's a funny joke.
Like, because you said tranny.
Mm.
Is that offensive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Incredibly.
that's not fun. I just... it's hate speech, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not...
The people have been coming after the game again. But not
Triple
about...
H?
No, not Triple H. Or the Black Rap Man. Or the 1997 David Fincher film.
The game is in Hogwarts Legacy.
But not about the transsexual stuff, the J.K. Rowling stuff. They're now saying it endorses slavery and shit, or some bollocks. I don't fucking know why.
Is it because of the house elves?
Maybe I don't fucking know.
Dobby and that, innit? They're slaves.
They're just trying to fucking do out.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pathetic, really.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Anyway, let's carry on. We've got some Disney slash... well, it's just... Yeah, it's Disney. We've got Disney news. Wait, Lars Mikkelsen, that's his name, right? The guy who voices
I
Thrawn.
don't fucking know.
He was being very, like, sus about playing Thrawn live action.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, I haven't heard anything or like contact with anyone, but let's say I would jump at the chance to play Thrawn live action. And then the interviewer kind of tried to push him a bit. I'm not saying anything. Just like that.
I like it.
Yeah. Do you think he will?
Probably.
Probably, yeah, because they got that other bitch, didn't they? That was highly mean. Highly mean. Yeah, well, I don't care that much, but Mrs. Pine pouring about it last episode, so I thought I'd bring it up.
She's a big fan of Thrawn. Thrawn's a banging character, to be fair. He's really cool in Rebels.
Yeah.
He's blue.
He is blue. I've seen his blue face and his red eyes. Yeah. Ain't he like Hitler?
No.
No. Okay. The Avengers game by Crystal Dynamics.
Oh yeah, that real successful game.
Yeah. That's dead in water officially now. They've stopped.
Is it?
Yeah, they've just stopped it. Because it was a like a live updated server thing, weren't it? Like all like Destinies and yeah. So they've just stopped that now because no one plays it. We played it that one time.
We played the opening bit, that's for sure.
Yeah, bad game.
We weren't entertaining.
Yeah,
Made me a bit sad.
I've stretched for this kind of news section, to be honest.
It shows.
Yeah.
You really didn't need to include that.
I thought it'd be funny.
And it was because I did the little
Yeah,
thing.
you did the
but
little thing. Ghost from
from the film Ghost.
no, but there was some news about that this week actually, and it was about some actor maybe playing him in a reboot.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. No, Ghost from Ant-Man 2. This time it's personal. Will apparently be in Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're probably going to stretch to find every living villain that they've got to be in that film, so... Other Marvel news, Glenn Howerton.
Of Always Sunny in Philadelphia fame.
Yes. Got asked if he has been... Because the director of Fantastic Four, who was also the director of WandaVision, apparently is like one of his really close friends.
You're on about Matt Shankman?
Yeah.
Is that because he directed a bunch of episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been watching the Always Sunny podcast.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, well, he got asked about maybe being in Fantastic Four as Reed Richards, and he was like, "Oh, I haven't heard anything, but I'm a jumper for chance."
That checks out.
Yeah. I think he'd be an alright Reed Richards.
I'm thinking we just cast them 5 as
the Fantastic Four
and Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Who'd be Doctor Doom?
Danny DeVito.
Who'd be the Thing?
Charlie Day.
That's fair.
No, Charlie's Human Torch.
Yeah. And
Day.
fuck.
Mac.
What's his name? Mac. Mac. Rob McAdoo would be the Thing. Yeah, because he's big boy, isn't he? Big beefer. Yeah, I think that's a possibility. Maybe.
I'd watch that.
Same.
It has to be the same humour as Always Sunny, though.
Yeah. I don't think we'd get away with that. No. And last bit of news, because we didn't mention him, or did we? No, we didn't. Jeremy Renner nearly got killed, didn't he? He got snowmobiled, or snow plowed.
He got ploughed.
He got plowed hard, and he went into hospital. And everyone was like, "He's gonna die. He got snow plowed. His legs aren't gonna walk anymore." But no, he's alright, I think. Right? He's on road to recovery.
Lost his leg.
I think he's damaged his leg a lot. He's lost it.
You can't find it.
Which one?
Left.
That makes sense.
Now I can't stand up.
No, now that he is battered and shit, they could do like the old man Hawkeye, where he's all...
Because you famously turn really old when you lose your leg.
Yeah.
It ages you.
I wonder if he's like mangled. Do you think they've saved him, but he's all mangled?
You don't have a bottom half.
No. It's all mangled. Think he's got robot legs?
No. We just don't have the technology. He's got Oscar Pistorius.
Pre-shooting?
No, post. Because they were cheaper.
I think that rounds out the small pineapples, don't you?
Yeah.
What a fucking shit show that was. Funny though.
Yeah.
So, big pineapple time. Big pineapple, ooh, there's a pineapple light over there, and there's some pineapple lights over there, ooh, nipples. Right, big pineapple, we're back with a rage of the cage of the flower of the hour. It's Nicolas Cage time, baby.
Baby.
And the first film we are doing this evening is 1997's Con Air.
Not to be mistaken for Corn Air, which is the film about the corn plane.
Is it shaped like a corn on the
Nope,
cob?
just carries a lot of corn.
Okay.
From place to place.
Nice.
97 minutes long.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was in it.
Corn.
Oh, is it just
corn.
like corn rattling on an airplane?
Yeah.
For 97 minutes?
Yeah.
Rather watch that than...
Weirdly came out same year as Con Air. And that's why there were a lot of mistakes.
Who copied who?
Well.
Yeah, the questions. No, it came out on the 6th of June. Director Simon West. Had a budget of $75 million US.
That's many dollars in the 90s.
Do you want to know what it made in the box office?
Go on.
$224 million.
That to me sounds like more than 75 million.
It's more than double.
That is more than double. You've heard
But
it here
not
first.
triple.
Not triple.
Or is it triple? More than triple.
More than triple. But not double.
Not double. More than triple, but not double. Music composed by Trevor Rabin.
Trevor got rabies.
Yeah, he did. 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb. 58% on Rotten Tomatoes. 52% on Metacritic.
Silly.
But 85% like this film on Google, baby.
I always knew Google were a beacon of hope.
It is. And forever will be, shall.
Yeah. Go on then.
Am I doing my pros?
Yeah.
Con Air. What a quotable film.
Have you seen Con Air before?
Yeah, I've seen Con Air before. Come on. Might have been like my first Nicolas Cage film that I watched, to be honest.
It's the Nicolas Cage film I've seen the most.
Yeah.
I believe.
I like it. I like the bar fight at the start. When it's all rain. Oh, wait. Plot. You do the plot.
Plot. Nicolas Cage is Army Ranger. Cameron Poe. He has short hair.
He does at the start.
He arrives home to Mobile, Alabama. Goes to a bar, the Titty Twister, to see his wife, who is pregnant with a baby. We don't know if they're cousins yet, but they might be.
It's a possibility.
He murders a man because they're going to gang rape him and his wife in the car park.
Fucking hell. After all, he is a regular hound dog.
Then he's in prison for a bit.
Mm.
He has correspondence with his young daughter via letters.
He's doing a lot of...
There's pull-ups, there's push-ups, there's arm things. He's reading, he's learning Spanish.
There's just a lot.
You know, and then he's leaving. He's going on Con Airplane. And then the cons take over. John Malkovich is in it. On the plane. And there's a tiny bit of corn in the luggage hold. As a Easter egg to Con Air. You know.
Same director?
No.
Oh.
No, just really good friends. But they don't want to put labels on it.
No.
You
Wait,
know.
what? What's that mean?
They don't want to put labels on it. They're just really good friends.
Is there an Easter egg to Con Air in Con Air?
Yeah.
What is it?
One of the pieces of corn has got Nicolas Cage's wig.
Oh,
And
nice.
when the corn's loaded onto the plane, the wig's blown in the wind. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then it's about him trying to obviously deal with his long hair in a prison plane environment. Also, there's a bunch of grand people like U.S. Marshals,
John
being
Cusack.
like, oh God, my plane!
Oh,
Stuff like that.
you don't need guns on my plane. He's not even... That's not even his accent, but...
No, but I like it.
Yeah.
Arguably would have.
Do you like John Cusack?
I'm a big fan of John Cusack.
I like his, sandals in this.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's a banging actor.
He's not been in much, has he?
He's been in lots of stuff, you've just not seen it.
Yeah, not much like mainstream stuff.
Yeah, that's because he's fucking better than that.
Nice.
He's fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of John Cusack.
Yeah?
Two of my favourite films ever made about starring John Cusack.
What's that?
High Fidelity and Gross Point Blank.
Nice. Thought you'd join in.
Gross Point Blank has got a wonderful fight scene between John Cusack and Benny the Jet.
Oh,
who
nice.
was John Cusack's actual martial arts trainer in real life.
I didn't even know John Cusack could do martial.
No, he would kick a door.
Would he?
Yeah, if he needed it
Off the
open.
hinges?
No, because that would be dangerous to the children.
Would be danger.
The children could get an inch in the eye.
Yeah.
You don't want inch eye?
Injai McGee. That's what we used to call me.
Back in your ISIS days.
Yeah. Nic Cage is ripped in this film.
He's got the body of a young man.
He's big.
He is, yeah.
It might be the biggest I've ever seen him. Right?
He's got to be, right?
Yeah. He's a beefy boy.
He's a beefy flapper.
He is a
pure beefy flapper.
I wonder how long it took him.
Well, I don't know.
I like God Bishop
Mm.
in this. She's a cool character.
Yeah, she's cool.
She nearly gets Danny Trejo'd.
She nearly gets what? Rap-aid.
Yeah. I can't believe how much we're talking about rape.
By Johnny 23.
Yeah.
He wants to make her 24.
24.
A span of my arm just for you.
What is it? It'd be more like Johnny 600 or
If they
something.
knew the truth. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
I like, is it Agent Malloy?
Yeah.
Colm.
Call me, yeah. He's a fucking weedy bastard, isn't he? I like it.
Yeah, he's good at being a fucking horrible cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like is that on his, his car key ring, there's a little Easter egg to his character in Star Trek on there.
Is there?
It's a little fucking thing from Star Trek. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not a nerd. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's one for the nerds there.
Nice.
Trying to draw in that nerd crowd.
Yeah, we've already talked about John Cusack. I'm sure you'll talk more about him. I love his character in this, though, to be fair. He's a smart boy. He's smart. Just thinks outside the box, doesn't he? But he's a bookworm. Yeah. Fucking bookworm bastard. Nerd. Dave Chappelle's in this film.
He is in this film.
Yeah.
Are you just naming people that are in the film?
Apparently, that's someone else. I think so. Because it's a stacked cast.
My first thing I wrote was just the word cast.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like it's shot very like claustrophobic. Like all the scenes in the plane are very like it gets a feel of like, oh, you wouldn't like to be in that plane. It's
the prison of planes, isn't it? Like there's not a lot of space in prison. There's not a lot of space in the prison plane.
Yeah.
So it just.
It's nice though. Yeah. It's really nice, shot wise. I just put John Malkovich deserves an Oscar.
He's really good, isn't he?
He's fucking amazing.
Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah. Even this very silly but good film, he just gives 100%. And it's believable as well. Because anyone else with that script, oof. But John Malkovich, he's a good fucking boy.
He's a bona fide actor, isn't he?
Yeah. Pretty fit, no?
Bald head.
Fucking spunk on his head.
Nice.
Yeah. I like the shot where they're dragging the dead guy through the plane.
Yeah.
We're going to call it like an alleyway of plane. What do we call it?
The passageway, like between the seats?
Yeah. That's what it's called.
It's probably got a name.
Yeah.
The area between the seats.
Yeah. And then his head bumps.
The aisle.
Aisle. That's it. Fucking hell.
We got there.
Yeah, when he's dragging the corpse through the aisle.
We've got 3 degrees between us.
Not smart ones. Yeah, when he's dragging the corpse through the aisle and the camera's
Which is the
following
middle of the plane.
in between the seats. Yeah, and his head just something. It's just, yeah, it's nice. Another quote here. If your dick jumps out of your pants, you jump out of this plane.
Yeah, he
By
says
Cyrus.
that to Johnny 23
Yeah.
when he's trying to rape the guard lady. It's John Malkovich who says that.
Yeah.
Cyrus the Virus.
I really like the Carson City scene, just because of how sandy it is.
There's a lot of sand.
Yeah. It's quite tense as well.
Shitters and spitters. That's a bag of Mangaka.
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit. Like there's even though this film is ridiculous, it's very thought out in its ridiculousness.
Yeah, big fan.
It's nice. I like Dave Chappelle's death. It's
Pinball.
yeah, fucking ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know what that says. Cyrus on G.
Where is it?
Oh, Cyrus's song.
Nothing made me sadder than the agent lost his bladder in the airplane.
That one, yeah. I liked it.
I've seen this though.
Yeah, you haven't you?
No, it's a banging track.
I like it when Dave Chappelle falls from the sky and lands on the guy's car.
On the beige Volvo.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's funny because in The Rock, the previous film we watched, Sean Connery keeps telling Nicolas Cage's character to go and drive his beige Volvo all the time.
I bet there's no actual connection though, right?
No, but in Face Off,
Yeah.
when Nicolas Cage's character escapes from the prison, when he's back on dry land, he's driving a beige Volvo.
Why?
Coincidence that all three of them have got beige Volvo in? Possibly. Was it a bit popular car in like 96, 97?
Did Nicolas Cage have a
Beige Volvo. Singing his
sponsorship?
soundtrack.
I think he might have done.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's had weirder stuff in his contracts.
Probably. Probably. Because who's going to have it written to their contract that I want a beige Volvo estate in each of my action films?
That is weird, isn't it? The Rock's an interesting film. Anyway, I mean, the most quotable quote from this film: "Put the bunny back in the box." What? It's just
Right there.
yeah. It's one everyone knows, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good seeing that as well. I like it when they're on their knees fighting, with shuffling through.
In the cargo hold.
Yeah, it's very silly but fun.
With Billy Bedlam.
Yeah. Plane run crane. That is referring to when John Cusack's running through
Hurdles over the things.
the
Puts the crane down.
plane run crane. It looks nice. It's a good action film, man.
It is.
Good. I put old man truck.
Yeah.
That's referring to when the old man is under a truck.
It's alright for you to say. You don't gotta take a piss.
Yeah.
It's when Nicolas Cage is like, I need a syringe. He's like, oh man, don't chokes will kill you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, old man.
He is funny.
Best character in film.
Yeah. And I've just put slap.
When he slaps the transsexual or transvestite. I'm not sure what they're known as in the film. It's not explicitly stated.
No.
But either way, Nicolas Cage is like trying to take back the thing. He punches people, but he comes across a feminine male. They're wearing a dress.
A drag.
Yeah, and they open hand slap.
A prison bitch.
He's gonna punch them.
It's a prison bitch. Let's say it right.
Open hand. The tranny gets open hand slapped.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
I think prison bitch is better than tranny.
The prison bitch.
Yeah. Because it is, you know.
Like a prison wife.
Yeah. Prison bitch. Get slapped. Yeah, it's nice. They're all my pros, but I did really enjoy this film.
I've seen your rating, and that's a bit upsetting.
Well, it's still silly, isn't it? Carry on.
Camping.
You say camping?
Yeah, I did, yeah. The cast is banging in this film. I'll just run through a few of them. Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich, man. Fucking good, isn't he?
Yeah. Ving Rhames. Steve Buscemi.
Damn and dog.
John Cusack. Cole Meany. You know, Monica Potter. Whoever plays the tranny.
Do I do that one again?
Danny Trejo.
No, okay.
I don't know the person's name.
Who plays the prison bitch? Yeah.
I recognise him though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From all that tranny porn you've been
All that
watching.
tranny porn, yeah. It's just a banging cast.
It is, it really is.
What is that?
I feel like we forgot someone.
No.
No. Who's the pilot man?
Oh, MC Gainey.
Yeah. He's alright.
He's called Swamp Thing in this.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave Chappelle, as you said, as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who plays like the cartel guy. You know, the Mexican chap.
Yeah. Who's the diabetic guy? Did you say?
No, but he's in. Yeah, I believe he's in Forrest Gump though.
Yeah. Seems the type.
Yeah. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you. You know the words. What kind of life would that be? Oh, you know the words. I need you in my arms, need you. I'll sing all 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
If you ever leave. It's just a tune, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now. You don't know it, alright. It's just a great song. It's in the opening bit where short hair Cameron Poe comes back home to Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, I know.
And he's dancing with his wife, and then the regular horn dog.
Regular horn dog
comes over. I like the brisk to the point opening of the film.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is an army ranger. He's come back. He had a previous past of being a bit angry, possibly.
Yeah, he's got anger issues, hasn't he? But probably due to his childhood.
In Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
He subsequently manslaughters a man. Gets put in prison. He's then on Con Air.
Welcome to Con Air.
I just like the script in general. I think it's like paced well. As it gets to the point, and then we get to have fun with some convicts.
Yeah.
On a plane. Also, John Cusack on the floor. I love Cyrus the Virus. I think he's a very, 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 very well written villain. I like the fact that he's got an ego about him, but I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I like it when he says to him, "I don't like rapists. To me, they sit somewhere between cockroaches and the little bit of white stuff you get on the edge of your mouth when you're really thirsty.
Yeah.
But for you, I'll make an exception. Just all the
It's good.
lines. When he refers to a man who's known for cannibalising people and stuff as a national treasure, you know, when he's telling Nicolas Cage the last thing that his daughter's ever gonna see is his fucking nasty stinking breath before he kills her. Just all of it.
Yeah,
he's a nasty man, but very meticulous and cunning. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, he's a good villain, isn't he?
Yeah, and I like his song.
He does have a good song.
I'm a big fan of the song. I like it when... I think it's very funny in places, this film. There's a lot of humour in it. I think the cast bounce off each other really well.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a good chemistry there. I'm a big fan. I like it when Pinball drops from the sky onto the beige Volvo.
It's nice. It's funny.
I think it's a funny gag. I like it when Nicolas Cage is on the... I think it's just after the Carson City exchange, when Nicolas Cage comes and sits down next to his black friend and is saying they somehow managed to get all the fucking weirdos and everything on this hellhole and somehow managed to put us two in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then the camera just like pans to the left and there's just Garland Green just sat there and it's just like, hi Garland. I'm like, yeah.
Steve Buscemi makes a very good fucking nasty fucker,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah, he's sinister, but I don't,
That scene, man. That scene with the child.
Yeah, like I've got put the money back in the box, but then the next thing is Garland / Pull Girl. That is, it's uncomfortable.
That it's probably the best scene in the film, I think,
He's got
because
the
it,
whole
yeah,
world
it's so creepy and
in his
well put
hands.
together,
Yeah.
and it makes you. Obviously, there's that little shot where it's where they were,
Yeah, and the
but it's,
things on the
everything's like
floor,
wrecked
yeah.
and stuff, and you're like, oh.
He's
But
done.
then-
yeah,
They bring it back, and the kid's not dead.
yeah.
But that's them three little scenes. Probably my favourite in the film.
I like it when he slaps the transvestite, or as we're calling them,
Prison
bitch.
Yep.
I like Cyrus's death. It's very unnecessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
He at the end of the film, the plane crashes.
Mm.
I like the plane crash as well because they, do you know the hotel that gets blown up at the end? That was an actual hotel that was about to be demolished, and they're like, "Can we use it?" And like, you don't turn down Jerry Bruckheimer in the 90s,
No.
you know. So they just blew it up. I was like, yeah, all right.
I thought when the Hard Rock Cafe,
Yeah.
the guitar snaps in half, I was like, that looks very real.
That I believe was miniatures.
That was it. It was,
Yeah.
looked good. I was like,
But they did have full sized stuff because a welder in like the props department died because it fell and crushed him.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
Jesus. The film went shut down.
that's the rust of the 90s, isn't it?
He's only a welder, isn't he? Bury him.
Yeah. So at the end, the plane crashes and a few of them escape on a fire engine. John Cusack and Nicolas Cage give
Just on a fire engine. Anyway,
they give chase. And,
it's the fact Cyrus is just perching on top.
yeah, I love it. Like he gets handcuffed to the ladder. Nicolas Cage, what's that word? Elevates the ladder. The ladder then crashes into like a bridge walkway type thing. He crashes into that, flies through 2 panes of glass. That would have done him in. He would be dead then from the speed. He goes through a bunch of electrical cabling, takes a massive tumble onto the ground, and lands in a rock crushing facility and gets his head crushed by a big weight.
He lands perfectly into the space to get his head crushed.
Yeah.
I did like it when his head got crushed, but I was like,
a big fan.
fuck me. Come on.
In the Australian edit of the film, they cut just before you see his head get crushed. Bastards.
Fucking Aussies. Is that all?
How do I get through one night without you?
At the end.
You. And I like the implication that Garland Green is gonna go on more rampage.
I don't like that. It was like the weirdest.
And I spelt casino wrong. I put Cassion.
I was just. Nice. Tickled me that. I was just like, are we supposed to be happy that this horrible man's free? Out having fun in Las Vegas.
The bit where he says, I can't remember the exact build up to the thing, but he says, I want this woman's head through 3 different states.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what a fucking boy. And then he's just in a casino at the end with his doll. He don't have the doll there, but I really like. I think it's really good.
Did you want more Steve Buscemi in this film?
I think there was enough.
It could have been a little,
because he wasn't entirely relevant to the plot.
It was just there to be the big boy, wasn't he?
I liked it though.
Yeah.
I like Diamond Dog in it as well.
Yeah, Diamond Dog were pretty cool.
I like his interactions with Nicolas Cage's character. He's like, yee-haw, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And he's like...
I didn't like the guy, the bunny in the box guy.
Billy Bedlam.
Mm.
Why? He travelled 3 states, not with a person's thing on his head, but to kill his philandering wife's family. And even the dog.
I did like the scene where they removed Danny Trejo from the plane.
And he's got arm off.
Yeah. It's nice. Nice little shot, that. I've just put Las Vegas in big letters. Just because it's Nicolas Cage on Vegas again.
He likes it, doesn't he?
He does.
Beige Volvos in Vegas.
Yeah.
All the V's.
I might change my rating after talking about it.
You should. I'll give some cons then, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
His accent in it.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. He's very monotone throughout the whole film.
I like it.
You like that?
It's Mobile, Alabama for you.
I don't know. But it's a conscious decision, because everything he does is a thought out conscious decision.
Originally the character weren't from Alabama, but
Nicolas Cage made it so.
Yeah, and his reasoning was people from the southern states are very chivalrous towards women, so it's part of the reason he would have stayed on the plane.
Right.
Because of the lady guard.
The implication.
Yeah.
I didn't like it when he was in his cell, and then he's been so emotionless throughout the film, and then he goes, "I'm going home, son," to his black friend.
It'd been on for about 5 minutes at that point.
Yeah, I know, but it was just one of Nick's outbursts.
Big fan.
Of course you are. I've put the script right.
Wrong.
But I think this film is nearly almost perfectly cast. Yeah. And I think with anyone else in these roles, shit show.
Who would you cast in? You said almost. What casting decision irked you?
I think Billy Bedlam.
Yeah, because I'm not even sure I know what else that guy's been in.
No, it was just a bit meh.
Yeah.
When you've got all these big personalities, and he was supposed to be like a big killer man, but he weren't very threatening.
I like the way he got killed though.
Yeah, that was pretty
Pipe
cool.
fruit body.
Yeah. Yeah, I think rest did a good job. There's one. And I'm just like, I can't remember though. It's annoying me a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I think John Malkovich made it.
He's a great villain.
And everything seemed to fall into place perfectly to make this film not absolutely ridiculously just dreadful.
Oh, it's stupid and over the top, and I love it.
But it's calculated.
Yeah, it logically it checks out somewhat.
In their weird, yeah.
I was watching it, and Mrs. Pineapple was in the room at the same time. She was annoyed because I was quoting the film at her.
Nice.
She's like, this would never fucking work. Like, as soon as this was kicking off, the door to the cockpit is like be locked shut. I'm like, shut the fuck up. That part's gonna come out.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything has a.
Yeah.
When you're like, that's fucking ridiculous, they'd make one little excuse for it. I wanted to pick up this film, but I couldn't. It's annoying. I mean, dragging the aeroplane out of the sand was a bit. Fucking Ving Rhames whipping them people.
Big fan.
Jesus Christ. That's not Con Anthony. Why have you put it over there?
What was that?
He's got the whole world in his hands. I think I went, that's freaking me out too much.
It's creepy, isn't it?
But it's good.
It's good creepy.
Horrible.
You won't want to live in that trailer park.
I didn't like the explosions.
No.
There were a bit too many of them for my liking.
90s, baby.
Yeah. That I think it was the scene in the like scrapyard, and there were just explosions every 2 seconds, and just a bit too much action in my eyes for a scene. The car flying along with it's happened in too many recent films for me.
The car flying.
Yeah, where it's attached at back at.
Oh yeah.
And then the ending was just a bit too much for me as well.
You're not the only one. The writer didn't like it.
What? Okay. Did it get changed from what he wanted
there was
to
a
do?
lot of
Right,
there was a lot of stuff.
I was going to say, he's just sat there writing it like, I fucking hate this. Yeah, a bit too much.
He didn't like.
I did like.
He didn't like it. I think from like the fire engine part onwards.
Yeah, that was when I was like, oh, it's carrying on. It's carrying on. As much as it may look cool and Nicolas Cage on his little police bike shooting folk and jumping off it and shit like that, and Ving Rhames dying and
he gets exploded.
He does, yeah, and that other guy gets drowned. Does he get drowned?
I'm assuming it's not shown explicitly, but I'm assuming there's just a crash and he will get out because of the water. What I like about his character, Swamp Thing, is that he's not necessarily an evil person. He just really likes flying.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like that. That's one of his favourite characters he's ever played, MC Gainey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, to be fair, at the end, him and Nicolas Cage's character kind of come to an understanding.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of a left turn when he goes off in the fire engine.
Well, he wouldn't want to get...
Yeah, I guess.
He just wants to be out flying. It's
Yeah.
like, if I can get away on this fire engine, inconspicuous like, then
I can fly.
Then I can
baby.
fly. I can be with the birds and the angels.
Bird angel.
The famous things that fly.
It checks out. Science checks out. Go on then, your cons.
None.
Come on.
Well, I know it's got cons, man. It's got cons. Of course it has. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck.
A flying fuck?
No.
Because it's Con Air.
Yeah, MC Gainey.
Got to think of one.
There needs to be more.
No.
How do I
Okay, yeah. To be fair, because that's the thing that got nominated for the Oscar.
get
The original song.
one night without you?
Yeah, that there could be more. Maybe just in every scene with.
Every other scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when Danny Trejo's trying to
How
get
do
his hand away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's it's big and brash and stupid and dumb, and you have to suspend your disbelief.
I think this birthed shit like Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, I'm like, this is just fucking Fast and Furious, but done all right.
Fast and Furious 1's decent.
Yeah, because it's not fucking. Oh man, Fast 9.
Did you watch Fast 9?
We watched it together.
Did we?
Fuck you. Yeah.
I swear down, I watched
Then
that
we
film
watched-
on my own.
Uncharted, right?
Did,
We
are you
did the
sure?
double bill, yeah. So we were like, it's fucking terrible.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When?
Or did we? I feel like we did.
No.
Why would I sit down and watch it on my own?
Did I sit down and watch it on my own?
Why would we do that? We wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
Same.
Maybe.
I feel like I didn't say much while the film was on. I feel like if I was with you, I'd say more. But I feel like we did. Because we were on about magnets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I watched it with someone.
Yeah, and we mentioned about Michelle Rodriguez being smelly.
Yeah, she
a few
definitely
times.
Stinky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we were proper pissing ourselves when he fucking beat all them people on that bit and then fell through the water thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Good times.
Mm. Did you summarise it?
Yeah, have you?
Yeah, I just put testosterone injected into my eyes.
I put the Cage film I've seen the most. I don't give two shits on people's thoughts. It's a perfect action film.
Fucking hell. Well, my original for the film overall was 4.5. I think that's just because towards the end I was like, Jesus, man, it's getting.
And towards the end I was like, yeah.
You're like, but no, after this discussion, I'm going to raise it by
2.5.
No. Oh, do I'll be very generous and give it a 6.
I'm giving it 7.
I know you're giving it 7. I think that was pretty obvious. I'm giving Nic Cage's acting a 3. It weren't the best, but it weren't. We've seen worse.
We have.
Jesus.
Crazy Cage Skelly weren't that crazy.
No, it was the
Subdued.
least crazy in the crazy cast of crazies.
But just for the hair, I'm giving him a 1 out of 7.
Yeah.
I like the bit where he gets shot and he's just walking through. It's like, I'm going to punch the fuck out of everyone.
Oh, that happened, yeah.
I like that.
You get shot in the arm and just the bullet didn't even push him back a bit.
Just hair.
Just
Makes him bullet aerodynamic. Science checks out.
But no, if you want to have a really fucking fun time, stick Con Air on. You'll be laughing, maybe crying at that beautiful song.
How do I?
To be fair, his emotion at the end of the film was pretty good.
Is that where the 3 came from?
Yeah. Because, yeah.
I like it when he gives her the bunny. I got a picture of you.
Yeah. It's cute, isn't it?
I'm going to see my daddy on July 14th.
John Malkovich's
My daddy comes home on July
impression.
14th.
Yeah.
My birthday is July 14th.
Oh, he's fucking evil, isn't he? John Malkovich.
Yeah, he's good.
We should do John Malkovich films.
He's in some good.
Transformers.
Which one? Is he in the first one?
3rd, I think.
God, he must have needed a paycheck.
Yeah. Right, on to the next, shall we? I wonder what you're going to give this one. Right, we've got Face Off, baby. Directed by John Woo. Released on the 7th of November 1997. Producers, Terrace Chang. Terrence, even Terrace. What fucking name is that? Yeah. Was it got? I'm gonna have to go on Wikipedia for that fucking budget. That's bullshit. Budget $18 million US dollars. Box office $245.7 US. Million. Not just 245 quid. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not that good. Is this going to be another 7? 4.6 out of 5 on Amazon. 85% like this film on Google. Should we get straight into... No, you're doing plot. Give us a plot, baby.
John Travolta, fresh off the success of Pulp Fiction.
What's his character's name? Sean
S. Cunningham, director of Friday the 13th.
What is it?
Sean Archer.
Sean Archer, yeah. That's Archer.
He's going on a carousel, which is even slower because it's in slow-mo.
Slow-mo carousel.
And he's riding his son.
What? Oh no.
He's riding with his son.
On a pony.
On the pony.
Not this pony.
Then a mustachioed man appears on a grassy knoll. Puts a bullet through him. Also kills the kid. And then he takes his face off. And he becomes the child. And then, like, a bunch of years pass. Sean is still alive, but he's hunting Castor Troy. He finally gets Castor Troy, but it turns out Castor Troy and all his terrorist cronies have planted a big bomb. Planted a very big bomb.
How is this going? Go on.
How's this one?
Got 92%.
And then they're like, fuck. That boy dead and we need to know. The only person who's going to know is his retard brother.
Can you say that?
The only person who's going to know is his spazzy brother.
I'll keep the retard one.
The only person who's going to know is his spacked up brother.
Spacked up brother.
The only person who's going to know is his disabled... I think he might be autistic, or that's how he's portrayed, brother.
Yeah.
So, like, well, there is a way. You can take this man's face off and swap it with your face, which is the name of the film, Face Off.
Was that a good description? I don't even know.
And then Castor Troy wakes up from his coma and then shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Because he's pretending to be fucking
Just
Sean.
like he hit the fan.
Yeah. He's pretending to be Sean Cunningham.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, I'm going to be in prison for a bit then here. And then, you know, he shags his wife.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, then you stop, pros.
There's a lot of slow-mo. Very John Woo, isn't it?
Yeah.
First thing, you're like, oh, it's John Woo. Because it's slow motion. I like Nicolas Cage's moustache.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Nicolas Cage as the priest. Very over the top. I like it when he talks about peaches.
I weirdly like that bit.
Could lick a peach for hours.
I don't like it with tongue, though.
Yeah. I like the plane crash. It was done real.
Was it? Oh, nice.
Most of the stunts in this were real.
Nice.
I was a big fan. I like it when that guy's ear explodes. I was a big fan of that.
I've got shot his ear off.
Yeah. I like the beige Volvo.
I need to look out for these beige Volvos.
I like it when what's his name, Heimlich, or whatever his name is, the bald lad.
Oh yeah,
A
weird looking one.
The Castor Troy, but Sean Cunningham goes there to get some info on something, and he takes some drugs for like the first time ever, and he's I want to take his face off, and then he's like, no more drugs for that man. And I'm like, yeah. I like and then I like all the action. I like the shootouts. I like the over the rainbow bit. I like the pew 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 and people are diving and like
sideways jump through the air.
Yeah, it's like fucking John Woo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it when they're all getting just like blown away by the gunshots and shit, and you can see the wires. I like the doves. Very John Woo. It's just a John Woo trademark.
Yeah.
I like the bit where just after the shoot over the rainbow shootout, they're back to back on like a mirror. Castor and Sean, and they're talking to each other. That's also another very major trademark of John Woo. He does that in a lot of his films. I like the boat stunts. All real. Big fan.
Nice.
I like the acting. Because they have to be other people pretending to be them and shit, and it's...
Yeah.
It's really...
It's a lot of respect.
Yeah, it's really quite good. I like it. I like the cast. I feel like it's well cast. I feel like there's I think there's some very funny lines in the film. I think the characters work against each other very well. Big fan.
Nice.
Would recommend.
I don't have many.
I didn't make many notes.
Yeah.
I was just having a fun time. I've not seen Face Off in a while.
See, I think Face Off is probably my most watched Nicolas Cage film.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly.
And you've seen National Treasure too?
I don't even think I've seen number 2.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Never seen that.
Croods 2.
Never seen Croods or Croods 2.
Croods is fucking awesome.
How much like voice work has he done? I know he's done Spider-Man.
Croods 2, Spider-Man, Christmas Carol.
So, because he's got a very good, like, distinct voice, hasn't he?
I think that's it.
Weird. Is it mine? My go?
Yeah, there's loads more that I really like about it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I like the brutal opening. Very, harsh.
We like it when we see a child murder, don't we? And a kid death.
I just like a smacking face when I start a film, you know? I don't like many build-ups. I find them boring.
I don't like many build-ups, yeah.
I mean, I just like a gut punch. Fuck you. Think you're going to have a fun time with this film? Child death. And John's acting.
Slow-mo carousel.
Yeah. And I thought, it's him from Jurassic Park 3. Spaz brother.
Is he from Jurassic? I didn't recognise him.
Yeah, he plays Benny, the dinosaur egg stealer man.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Castor's got cool guns.
Joe Will's guns.
Yeah.
John Woo trademark.
And the gold. Sideways jump through the air, shot his ear off. He's a bastard, isn't he?
He's a bastard, man.
He's a bastard. He's good at being a bastard. And he sets a tone. It's almost like Nick challenged John Travolta. You're like, can you really be this much of a bastard like me? Because I'm Nick fucking Cage, motherfucker. But yeah, Castor's a fucking mean cunt.
Oh, yeah.
But
at the same time, weird fatherly instincts ish. Like when he kicks the car window in and just beats the shit out of that lad who's
yeah.
a bit of a...
But then he also does want to fuck her.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I get what you mean. But that's, yeah, it's just a praise for the writing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously she's very rebellious, and she likes this new dad who's come in and been like, "Fuck you up, mate." And
I
actually
smoke.
cares.
Papa's
Yeah.
got a brand new bag.
Oh man. Yeah. I like the procedure.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Is the science now there for us to take your face off and
put
swap it with someone else's face? Because I know face transplants
Yeah.
are now a thing, right?
Yeah.
But could you just take someone else's face?
Surely.
Is that what they did?
Surely.
Nice.
I don't think it'd be as clean looking as it is in this, where it's just literally.
Yeah. Like it's Velcroed on.
Yeah. I like the bit where he first turns into him,
Yeah.
and when
When Sean Archer first becomes Castor Troy,
yeah, but it's Nic Cage
who's playing John Travolta.
playing John Travolta, and just Nic Cage's acting in that bit where
Where he's
he
looking in the mirror and stuff.
yeah, and he freaks out and
You're,
starts pushing people and
Tito's
stuff.
like, you're Sean Archer.
Yeah, it's nice.
Poor Tito.
Oh yeah, poor Tito, he gets burnt. I like the voice thing.
Yeah, the modulator thing.
Yeah, and the editing in that, I thought it was very nice. Because I was watching it, I forgot about that bit, even though I've seen this film a lot. But I haven't watched it in ages.
There's lots I'd not remembered about it, to be fair.
And I was like, that sounds like... oh, okay. I've just put Nick pretending to be John. Right, I've just got to say, the acting between them two is... Oh, it's good. It's good shit. Nick pretending to be John, John pretending to be Nick, and Castor trying to be... And it's... the thing with Nicolas Cage is, I feel like he's got the harder task.
Yeah.
Because he's started off as a crazy man, and it's Nicolas Cage anyway, and he likes being crazy, and now he's got to be the cop thinking, oh, I need to be crazy to be this man.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, for John, he can just be crazy throughout the whole film and just pretend it's a new Sean. But yeah, I really like the scene where I think it's between Nick and the bald guy.
Yeah.
And I think it's in the scene where he does the drugs, but I think he references Sean's son. And it's a bit where he has to be like...
It's where he's, and they're like, because they're on about, we're going to go and, it's like siege the house, and the bald guy's like, you don't know the passcode, it's probably alarmed up to shit. And
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
it's
it.
10, whatever, and it's like, how do you know? Oh, it's his dead son's birthday.
Yeah. And he's like, how do you know so much about it? And then he like has to take that moment.
Fucking his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, and a little shot after that.
And
Where
they'll
it's
start
like,
laughing.
depression.
Yeah.
It's good. Good. Fucking good shit, man.
Heinrich?
I feel, yeah.
It's around that kind of...
Yeah. Also, Castor with his face off.
Yeah.
Very good. I love that.
Bygone.
Yeah, and just the quick shots where you just see him with his face off. Oh, it's
and
good.
the
reflection in his...
John Woo trademark.
Yeah. But it's very nice. It's that... It really creates a sense of like... Is this monster kind of character? Especially the quick cut when he's like walking towards.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's from the side, isn't it?
yeah, freaky. He's just sat there smoking and the blood's on the skin. Yeah, that's good. It's nice. Where am I? Oh yeah, John Travolta does a very good Nic Cage with his voice and everything,
Yeah.
and his mannerisms.
Yeah.
especially in the scene where he's talking to his brother, and he reveals that what's gone off and stuff.
Yeah.
Just, it's like, oh, he's got Nic Cage down to a T. I like it. Must have been a very fun.
That's what it's got to have been, a fun
process
film, yeah,
for both of them. I bet they spent so much time together.
Yeah, I think they spent 2 weeks prior to shooting figuring out stuff. Just Cage and Travolta.
Yeah, it really shows as well. It's good. Ah, yeah, his take off his face, yeah. Scene. Yeah, the scene between John, but Nick, or Castor in Nick's. No. Fuck me.
Castor in John's face.
Castor in John's face between the wife.
Yeah.
Where he's like showing a new sign and rubbing her feet and stuff like that. Yeah,
is that the date night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slimy bastard. And then I just enjoyed the rest really until the end. I like the bit where John starts cutting his own face off. Yeah. And then I like the bit where he's just shouting, die, die. Cause it just... Oh man, it's good. It's good acting. It really shows the mental torture he's been through. And he's shooting himself.
Yeah.
When you start to think about the fucking...
The intricacies of...
Yeah, you're like, nah, I don't like it. But yeah, what about cons? You can shout none again.
There's a bit too much slow-mo.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of wire work. I like wire work, but you can see a lot of wires. Especially when there's shotgun blasts.
Yeah, I think I've got a wire one here, actually. It's when, do you know, it's at the start where the engine's shot at, and then John kind of glides through the air and just lands on Nick, but you can see him like hovering for like a second before he starts to...
Okay.
It's odd. It just looks really odd. Yeah, I've put obvious wire.
Yeah. There's others, but, you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing too glaring for me.
No.
It probably could have been shaved by 10 minutes.
Yeah. My main one is just for, like, John Travolta. Like, what happened to John Travolta, man?
Oh, in general.
In life, yeah. Like, he's so good in this.
He just made a lot of poor career decisions throughout his entire life.
Because when he's good, he's fucking good. And then he's in that film about the train.
What?
There's a bomb on a train or something.
Oh, fucking Broken Arrow?
I don't know.
With Christian Slater?
He's bald in it.
From Paris with Love? He's bald in that one, isn't he?
He's bald now, though, isn't he?
I don't know. He's fat.
John Travolta. 1 minute. It won't be in his most well-known films, but I'm gonna have a look until I find it. That's the one.
Oh,
he's not. Oh, he's not even bald in it.
No.
No, look at him now. Fucking hell.
It's a remake.
Look at that. Disgrace.
Scientologist.
Oh, that's what happened. That all makes sense. I forgot about his Scientology.
And definitely closeted homosexual.
Yeah? Do you think? Oh, yeah, didn't he, like, suck off his Grease cast mates?
All of them.
All of them at once. Just had a bukkake party.
That was the rap party.
Nice. I don't like Nicolas Cage's hair in it.
No?
Just a bit too short
Straight.
at top.
Right.
Weird. Yeah, the wire work and stuff. I don't like the close-up on the daughter's eyes.
When she's got, like, the makeup on.
Just a bit weird. Just the premise of the film's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? No one would agree to fucking do that shit.
His son Mike, he's dead.
Yeah, but Castor's dead.
You didn't know that.
And then the obvious glaring meme from this film is when he does that weird fucking smile thing. Everyone's seen the meme. It'll just be up on screen now, covering our faces. Yeah, but it's alright. It's alright. I think I'm gonna stick. I might up his acting mark.
Yeah.
But for the film, I might stick with my rating.
What did you reckon to all the John Woo trademarks?
Had
you seen much Woo?
I don't think I have. Name some of his films.
From Asia or from his American?
From his known American ones.
Hard Target.
No.
That's a Jean-Claude Van Damme film.
Oh, nice.
Broken Arrow. John Travolta and Christian Slater film.
Yeah.
Wind Talkers from 2002 starring Nicolas Cage.
No, but I will be watching that.
So you've seen Face Off then?
Yeah. I know of him, obviously.
He made The Killer.
Yeah.
Famous film. You know that one? Better Tomorrow? No? I'll not keep naming them then.
Okay.
Hard Boiled.
I've heard of that one.
John Woo's Stranglehold on the Xbox 360.
I've heard of that because of you.
It's a great game. Chow Yun-fat.
Chow Yun-fat, yeah.
He was meant to be in this film.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did he direct Bulletproof Monk?
No.
Well, he should have.
Banging film, though.
What did you summarise?
Mm.
What did you say about this film? What did you summer?
The very definition of 90s excess.
Nice. I respect the two main actors in this film. They had a very big, incredible task to do, and they fucking pulled it off. But the film's a bit silly. It is.
Your favourite film's Birdman.
I like the face-off bit. With the guns facing off. Not the face-off. But I do like that bit as well, because the faces go... yeah, what did you give the film?
6.5 out of 7.
Nice. I gave it 5.
I gave it 6.5 because I couldn't get another one 7.
Yeah, because you felt a bit weird doing that. I gave it 5.
But, right, these films are known as the holy trinity of Nicolas Cage action cinema. They're really good.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm changing it to 7.
He's changing it to 7.
No, I'm keeping it 6.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, sort of wire.
You prefer Con Air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the 3, Con Air is my favourite, then The Rock, then Face Off.
Yeah.
And I think it's been that way since I first watched them, way back when.
So, Face Off is your least?
Yeah, but I still really do like it.
The Rock's probably my least.
Yeah.
Con Air, Face Off, The Rock.
I think I have more of an affinity towards the 3 films than you.
Yeah, because I didn't see The Rock until...
Because I watched them as a child.
I watched... This is the 2 as a child.
Yeah.
Because my brother is obsessed with Nick. So...
As obsessed as me.
I don't know.
I'd even seen Valley Girl.
No, he's not that obsessed, actually. No, you're more obsessed. But yeah, I gave it a 5. I might give it 5.5.
Yeah.
I can't give it 6. Yeah. I think... Because right. What have I given it? I'm going to give him a 6 for his acting. I'd give John a 7.
Yeah.
Just because he's impressed me more, because I've watched more Nicolas Cage than John, obviously. But yeah, 6. He's done really well, but he still was crazy at times, wasn't he? Quite crazy in this.
I went 7 out of 7 on the Crazy Cage scale.
Yeah.
And I know that he's only crazy for like a quarter of the film. But in that short half an hour, 35 minutes...
Yeah, and the start,
he's off the rails.
Yeah.
Like, and he has to... And then he does obviously has to pretend to be crazy when he's being someone else being him. You know, so... It's a whole thing. But the peach stuff, the fucking suck on my tongue.
I really didn't like that.
The guns, the little box of stuff he's got with his pills and his joints and his candies.
Yeah.
And stuff. I really like the way that he looks after his brother.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
In a weird criminal way.
Yeah. It's like, I pay you to fucking look after him from everyone, including himself.
Yeah.
Because if his brother had not paid for the plane...
Con Air wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Also, in all 3 films, we get to go to a prison.
Yeah. Are these 3 films what solidified Nicolas Cage being a...
He won the Oscar...
film star.
And then he made the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Yeah,
95,
that's fair.
95 to 97, Nicolas Cage was probably the
biggest
like film star on the planet. And then he made some poor career choices, some poor financial decisions.
I mean...
But at the same time, he was also in a lot of good shit.
Yeah, and then financial decisions, you know.
Just get a better accountant. Don't buy like 8 castles. Maybe you don't need another T-Rex skull.
Maybe he does though.
Maybe, but
when you've made 2 massive films like this in the space of 1 year.
Yeah, the
when was The Rock 96?
The Rock came out in 96. The production of
Con
Air and Face Off, pretty much the end of Con Air and the beginning of Face Off like overlapped by like a week or something.
So you've just won an Oscar, so that upgrades your pay anyway.
Yeah.
You get a couple more zeros added on at the end. And then you make 3 really successful action films. So, fuck it, he's got money to buy his T-Rex skulls, hasn't he? Wonder if he'll buy me one. No. But yeah, that was fun. I had fun watching. What's the other one?
City of Angels.
That's not as
fun. Like a romantic fantasy.
I am glad we didn't do that one. Because coming off the back of that, we would have been so deflated, probably.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you'll find out in 2 weeks' time, baby-os. What else we got? What's the other 2?
I'll just get it up now.
I'll get you up now.
Next up, we've got City of Angels, Snake Eyes, and then 8mm.
Very nice.
Yes. And then the one after that will finish off the 90s and start the 2000s.
Well, that is Nicolas Cage for this episode. And... nice. I love you. Bastard, man. Have we got anything else? Should we sign off?
Got any shout-outs?
Shout out to Peeps. It was his birthday. And we got him some puzzles.
Yes. And he subsequently solved the one that I got him with Mrs. Pineapple.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it, I think.
Yeah.
Got any awareness? Look after yourselves.
Yeah, don't shit on things.
If you shit on things, make sure it's worth shitting on.
Yeah, because it might not be.
Yeah, and the time that you get to shit, you need to savour, because shitting can be fun sometimes.
Yeah.
You can have sloppy shits. You can have really hard shits.
And sometimes they can tear you
Bum bum.
asunder.
You can have pellet shits.
Yeah.
You
Loads
can
of
have
shits.
really long shits. You can have shits where you think you're done,
But you're not.
but you're really not. And you have to sit there for a good half an hour.
Yeah. Write a novel.
Yeah, about shits. You can have really liquidy shits.
Yeah.
Or you can think you want to shit, and you think you're gonna shit, and then you don't even shit at all.
No.
No shits.
You can do them ones where you do one, it's just not there.
Ghost shits.
Phantom poo-poo.
Phantom poo-poo, yeah. So yeah, when you take a shit, make sure you've got the time to really enjoy it. And that is all, folks. Fuck you, Seaton.
Little ginger bastard.
And good night. Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.